What's up, everyone? Of course, I'm coming back with one of the evidence and the confirmation about this case with Rebecca and her gang. Of course, this guy is one of the examples. His name is Jonte, of course. As you see, he answers the very practical questions. For example, what do you mean with the planning? Yeah, we're gonna go there and enjoy the show. That's are the two of his messages, of course, the blue ones. And then he, when we come more later, he not like this. This is not important. The two are the blue stuff, but here. Yeah, here is the I answer. If we gonna look at the top, not on the half of his comment, but on my, I say good in English. Then I say, so we're gonna meet in 10 at clock at 10 in Sari story. Then he says, and we're gonna do the politics thing. I do the grammatic wrong there with der. It's actually doing I mean gör mean actually do. Gör mean do. And then we're going to Matt's luxury mention, and that's where I correct my grammar. Do, do doing, of course. Then he doesn't answer, and then I ask, "What time are we gonna meet?" Then afterwards, I'm gonna that between the comment with the question mark and va ni är i end games nu. That means you are in the end games now. I actually called him 4 times. He did not pick up at all. And of course, I then ask, what are you in end games right now? Well, there's half price on the movies tomorrow. Like that's when he opened up his chat and saw all of this. Oh man, this is so bad, yo. And then if we're gonna go out and look, this is one of the guys. His name is Nils. Actually, not Nilipilip. That's like a just expression. That's his snap. And then we got this guy, of course, Jonathan Lindström. And this is Rebecca, by the way. I mean, I'm still disappointed at these guys. And one of these guys, this is where I argued. I actually explained the situation. Then his replies is, but you weren't a real part of the gang, and you said never you were something that you were with us like that, and you came up from nowhere. That's not really very accurate by his perception, you could say, because one of them knew I was coming, and just because just because one knows that I'm gonna come, not everyone, they know that I'm not gonna do anything bad. That's overall. And I don't. He says you said you were never something when you were with us. I mean, that's not good that he says. And then he's not really part of the gang. How do you become a part of the gang? You have to smuggle drugs or what? Who knows? And of course, this is where I keep on arguing. Where I say, you leave a person, don't call him a stalker. Stalker is less a criminal. The purpose is to collect information, try to hurt the person physically by following the person to like a silent area there no people are. Like those, for example, like a real stalker. And of course, it's sad, this guy keeps on agreeing. Okay, this is where I could put off the grammar a bit, so I can explain anything, but this is in Swedish, all of it. And we keep on arguing, and he's here he says, all right, so you mean that you are sad that you couldn't be with us, that we couldn't be with you, or I mean, I would say I would be more frustrated, but someone could made this sad, like this. I'm gonna show you a clip soon of a threat, all right? And I'm just telling you, this guy. I mean, he was kind when I met him. He was one of the first guys who greeted me and said hi to me at the park when everyone came to me like I was a team member. We talked about anime. He seems to like anime, and he even has an anime profile picture on Instagram. And of course, we still arguing. Of course, and by the way, oh yeah, this is like the whole gang, like almost the whole gang. I can say Rebecca is the black dressed one. I don't know who this guy is with the leather on his hand and leans back. I don't think he's not the part of the gang. But the guy in the very light blue shirt at the left one, he was a part. I don't know his opinion about me, but I hope he knows that what this uh, gang did to me. I mean, it's not it's gonna it's not gonna go well for them. And if I'm gonna keep on continuing, of course I cannot show everything, but this is one of the the gangs. This is where I just played around a bit with the color, but as you can see, this is Niels in the left. If you're gonna uh, rotate the mobile, Niels is on the left, and beside him is the guy with the light blue shirt, and the guy who I argued with, who you saw as Lance's smile. Yeah, he's the right one. And I just yeah, of course. I mean, there's gonna be some kind of bad thing on the path. I mean, they're gonna mess with some kind of wrong kids or some wrong guys who are tougher than at least them. That's what I bet on, and I hope they learn a lesson because one of the girls who chats with me, she is kind. She connected with me after the incident, or how you could say the breakup, and of course. And this is Matthias, as you see his Instagram. Yeah, I said I yes. This is where I explained that. Well, I'm gonna show the clip a bit because it's connected to this one. But he says, you stalk us every time, man. Why, man? Then you're gonna take revenge on us, man. I understand this guy. I even wrote on the Snapchat. I actually said in Snapchat, like, on my story, they left me. What a payback I'm going to do. But it was only like a referring to a quote from a movie I liked. Because I explained it later, but this guy didn't get it at all. And he keep on insulting me, say like what hemnas means, hemnas that I said, it means revenge, by the way. And then then he says grow up. Then and of course, this guy, he keeps saying insulting me, man. He says stop stalking Rebecca and Niels, but I don't know what this idiot is going to do. I mean, what he think of, because he's just spreading a false lie to himself. He's saying, or maybe he knows that I don't do it anymore. I don't have a contact or anything like that. He's just doing that because to, what can you say, make me more angry or time. He jokes about he says like everyone thinks, these are the insults, for example, everyone thinks you're scary, you look like a 30, yeah, like physically older, and they all lie that they like you. I mean, no one wants you, no one likes you, yo. I mean, someone is going to give this guy some kind of punch in the head, yo. Someone is going to flee with the crime of abusing him. Or basically, they won't report the crime, they're too weak. And he's only weak. He is weak. Karma is gonna get him. Karma already has gotten him, of course. Karma means action. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the clip first, right? And of course, it is here. As you see, this is where this is where he's added me. I didn't know it was him because he changed our parents. But this is where he's threatening me. He says, "Oh man, we're gonna punch you out if you're not gonna stop stalking Niels." See, he's saying this bullshit doesn't even matter, huh? I say, "Stop stalking Rebecca. Do you understand?" Or, "Oh man, if you wrote it to someone who's tough, nah, let's not say it. I mean, I have will to smother him if he's come near me, man. Well, I'm not weak at all. This kind of bitches comes around and make fake lies to make you angry. They just come and insult you. Man, they deserve a punch to get knocked out already as fast as possible, yo. But of course, I scroll up and he says he's the guy who dissed you on Aspunen, as you see in the visible comment top. Then he said, "Oh, voila, bre." That means like, "Oh yeah, come on, man." Then he said, "If you're not gonna, if you're going to come near us again, I'm going to fight. Take my my boys on you." Ah, he's tough. You understand? Man, give this to Eminem. He's going to rap the shit out of him. Anyways, that's the thing that that's for it. And of course, I'm going to keep on doing the thing that I want. And there will be some great solution, some great idea for these guys. I have already taken my revenge by doing something, and it's coming soon up. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, have a good time, and see you all soon.